If you're anything like me, you might find it challenging to stay focused and get things done on time. Sometimes I label myself as an adult with ADHD just to make myself feel better or to justify my lack of discipline. However, I'm always on the lookout for new strategies or tips and tricks to manage my distractions. I'm happy to say that I am making progress and getting better at keeping my focus. So, for those of you who are looking to improve your concentration and make time for the things you love, I'd like to share some of my tips with you on how to improve your concentration. Number 1, I have started using this tool to keep track of my work hours and for other things as well, and it has been a game changer. I have tried various online tools like Toggle, Google Calendar, Notion, Monday.com, Asana, you name it. I've used all these tools to keep track of my work hours, but somehow I always lose interest in keeping track of everything. And it was kind of a hassle for me to go back and forth, try to stop the timer and to add something onto your calendar. And that kind of was hard for me. Often I would forget to either record or stop the timer, or I just get distracted by a social media notification and just end up wasting time. But this new tool is different. Cute little timer buzzer that I set for a specific time, and it goes off when the time is up. It's really easy to use, so this is how you turn on. I have all these numbers on the cube, and I basically whatever minutes that I want to set it for, I basically put that face up, and when the time is up, it's going to start buzzing. So I'll keep that running for 3 minutes to show you how it actually works. So my focus just improved significantly. This sense of urgency kind of keeps me focused and helps me finish the task before the buzzer goes off. This way, it is easier for me to say no to distractions because I know that I want to finish this task within that time frame. So this is how it works. You can hear it, right? So yeah, this little tool has not only helped me improve my focus, but it has also enabled me to measure how much time I spend on tasks daily with my optimal potential. And this is very important because it's hard for me to tell how much work I can do in how much time because I am almost never at my optimal potential if I don't have sense of urgency. So yeah. Number 2, it's better to write down your to-do lists the night before than on the day off. I really didn't realize the benefits of writing the to-do list on the night before. So for a long time, I would create a list on the day off. So in the morning, I wake up. Before I start my work day, I would sort of jot down all the to-do lists that I have to do. And I realized the downside of doing this. So when you write down the to-do list on the day off, you might prioritize different things. And once I'm done with the list, I would start kind of wandering around, feeling like I don't have nothing else to do. This could lead you to time wasting instead of spending time on something productive, like finishing a project or pursuing a hobby like painting. But if you write your to-do list on the night before you go to bed, you will have a clear idea of your goals and priorities for the day. You will also have time to think about making time for the things that you've been wanting to do but couldn't find the time for. By giving yourself this extra time the night before to think and reflect, you can plan your day more logically. This is better than rushing to write down tasks in the morning when you're already thinking about all the things that you have to get done that day. So try writing the to-do list the night before instead of in the morning. Number 3, it's important to take a break. So take a break. It is important to take breaks throughout your work days. Ideally, every hour or 90 minutes is what I would recommend. These breaks should not really involve you scrolling through your phone on social media mindlessly, but rather recharging your mind and body by getting up and doing something else. For example, take a walk, get some fresh air, or just simply relax and get your mind some rest it deserves. These breaks can make a huge difference in productivity and well-being, helping maintain your focus. Number 4, remove any potential distractions. I tend to get easily distracted, so I find it helpful to remove any potential distractions. For instance, I have both my work computer and my personal computer on the same desk. In the past, I would leave my personal computer on to check my personal emails and just take a quick break on it. And this would lead me to getting sidetracked. I would have music or a TV show just playing in the background, thinking that wouldn't impact my work. However, I now realize that it does. In fact, the study found out that it takes an average of 23 minutes for our refocus after a distraction. This is huge. So every time we transition from a task to another, we waste time and energy. If we're switching back and forth from a distraction to task, we might as well be doing nothing. As a result, I don't even turn my computer on until I'm done with my work. So once I'm done with my work day, I would turn my work computer off and then I would turn my personal computer on. This helps me to optimize my work environment and stay focused on whatever task I'm working on. This could be your phone in general, this could be a notification from your group chat, etc. Try removing them so you don't get distracted by things that will disperse your focus. Last, it's useful to record your results to keep track of the time you spent on tasks. By using a timer like this or any sort of timer that is most suitable for you, you can easily see how much time you need to complete a task. And this can help you predict the time and effort required for future projects. You can estimate how much time you will need for similar tasks in the future. By recording how long it takes to complete different tasks, you can appropriately allocate time for tasks or projects and work efficiently. This approach can be useful for not just work-related tasks, but also your personal life. For example, if you're often late to meetings or appointments, you can start by timing yourself to measure how much you actually take to get ready, from washing your face, doing the makeup, getting dressed, and getting in the car. And this way, you know how long it exactly takes for you to get ready, and for future meetings or appointments or your dates, you can plan accordingly. So here are some tips that I've used to improve my focus. These practices have helped me to plan my days, concentrate, and complete tasks on time better. And most importantly, they even helped me make time for things that I wanted to do instead of putting them off. Hope these help. If you have any tips like this to help you stay focused and make time for the things you love, please share in the comment section. I would love to hear it. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.